What up, folks? It's your boy Kupo Magic here, and I finally had a chance to sit down and open up the two Tsume IKIGAI. So I have the Oden IKIGAI and the Wano Zoro statue from Tsume. I'm gonna unbox right here up close, so this way you guys can see all the details. Of course, I'm gonna make sure I'm wearing gloves, and we're gonna get down and enjoy this. So hop on the stand, stay tuned, let's do it. Statue is number one is actually Wano Zoro, so we're gonna do Zoro first. Here's the base. The bottom. Next up, we have a piece of that gorgeous Zoro freaking flare. Clear resin flare right there. That's awesome. Look at that. That is pretty. I always love that the magnets always connect right too. Right here in this spot. Look at that. Zoro's bottom half. Look at the detail there. Look at those leg details. Money shot. No. Break it. Get it all around there for you. That is awesome. Let's get this in place. Clear resin almost put a hole in my daggone glove. Top piece of the clear resin. Kind of same thing before. It has that pretty water-like effect, but it's a flare of the speed of Zoro. Nice. It's gonna go right on top here. No magnet there, just kind of just lays nicely on top like that. Didn't really at first I really wasn't a fan of kind of how he did this, but seeing it in person, it's actually not that bad. It's actually pretty cool. I just thought maybe like they didn't have his leg and they just like this was his part, and it was like, but no, it's actually his leg in there, so that makes it a lot better for me. Of course, you got Zoro's legendary swords. That's pretty, man. Very nice. I just really hate put too much force. There you go. Right in. Easy. Next up, part of his clothing that goes over the swords. Kind of just lays over him. The body, top body. Look at that flex. Look at that flex. Look at that flex. Look at the detail on the chest. Got some styrofoam there. I'll get that out the way. Right on. Right on. Right on. Next up, let's get these swords in. One, Zoro's swords. There you go. Nice and oiled. Oily. There. All right. The head. All right. You know, I gotta say, of all the different time periods that Zoro's been in, different places, I think Wano's my favorite. Hey man, I see you've been watching this video. Have you liked it yet? That on there. Snapped on real nice. Lastly, we have the cert. 43. Here it is. If I'm doing that wrong, let me know. But there you go, folks. Zoro's finished form in IKIGAI Tsume. Number 1. Here he is in all his glory. Oh yeah. Look at that, man. That's freaking awesome. Number 2, Oden. Again, huge fan of Oden. Again, my number 1 is Luffy. Number 2 would probably be Chopper. And number 3 is Oden. And then of course number 4 is Zoro. But I love Zoro, but then Oden showed up and I just love this character. I love everything about like his backstory. You know, if it ain't boiling, as you can see, that's the base. There's the detail. There's detail in the rocks and the wood. Like it looks like wood. I had to feel it. Definitely feels like wood, more resin wood than anything. But yeah, that's freaking awesome. Look at the size of this thing. My chest. Freaking huge, but it's amazing. Piece of rock sitting there on them. That's freaking amazing. Sick. So that's gonna go directly here. It is crazy. It's a nice little size. It is a nice little size. So that's gonna go back here. It's right here. Just like that. Easy. The sheaths. Easy magnet. Be super careful not to one of Oden's arms. Yep. Next arm. The head of Oden. If I had any real say on any pros or cons, I say Tsume for the most part always has awesome ways of putting together their statues. The magnets are always on point. Some statues you buy, the magnets are like not strong or something like that. But Tsume has a history of just having that nice click on their pieces, so that I really like. On this, so between the two, if I had any pros and cons of just about them. So pros, they're amazing and insanely detailed. Obviously, there's some styrofoam stuff, but I'm gonna use some slight canned air to kind of make sure to get those little styrofoam pieces off. But other than that, man, the detail is insane. And the swords, the quality of the swords, the rock effect here, it has a real rock feel, detail to it. This has a real nice, like, rugged, wood feel to it. So they really did a really good job on the detail of that wood. The rock, the shoes, I mean everything. The muscles, the veins in his muscles are freaking awesome. Like I said, the swords, this bow is awesome. Detail on the feet, it's pretty cool. Man, got the toes going, got the good toes going, man. Like, this is clean. Zoro's piece, of course, amazing detail on his muscles, especially in the leg. You can see his freaking his calves are insane. So it has all the great detail there. So just amazing statues, and nice size, great size for Oden. A little bigger than Zoro, heavier base than Zoro, of course. Cons, I will have to say, really would be for Zoro. Did I have any cons? I don't think I really had any cons for Zoro, honestly. Yeah, I don't think I had any real cons. There was no issues for the most part putting him together or the statue itself. I would say I would have liked that maybe he had like a clear risen like glow around him or something like that. And I've seen the ultimate versions, and they're pretty much just like a lot of scrapes and blood. And crazy enough, after I seen the ultimate versions, I was hoping I would got the original, because I personally wasn't a huge fan of the ultimate. Some people are. I'm not a fan of the ultimate version of Zoro and Oden. Naruto's ultimate is amazing. Sasuke's is not bad. But yeah. Also for Oden now, I definitely have some little gripes. Like his arms are magnetized, but it's still a little wobbly for me. I mean, again, it's not too bad, but it's enough to where that could bother me for sure, because it's not like really tight magnet again. Again, that could just be my magnet for my Oden. I mean, yours could probably be super tight. Like, for example, the head is like super tight. Like I was expecting that tightness. Like, I gotta really grab this to take it off. So the tightness in the arm is a little loose there, in the arms. And then the swords aren't super tight. Like, Zoro's swords are like in there tight. Like, here they're a little loose enough to where if you moved it hard enough, it might move around a bit. But for the most part, they went into place pretty good. Other than that, those are my only cons. The one arm, tightness in the magnet, and the swords, the tightness there. Other than that, man, this is an awesome piece. Very much love them both. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I'm making videos from time to time. Again, as you guys, some of you may or may not know my channel, I am slowly progressing, getting involved in the fixing up my brand new house, which I'm in. So my videos are coming out slower, but once I get really settled, they'll come out like wildfire, and you'll know because you'll see them start coming out a lot faster. So I apologize if you feel like these are coming out too slow, but I'm progressing and I'm gonna get there. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy this. Please like, it means the world. That one little click, like when you click that one thumb up, it means the world, because it takes a half a second to do, but it means the world. So if you don't mind, please hit that like button, and thank you for watching the video. Take care. Peace.
Magic on Twitch, Magic, YouTube.